Bitcoin is dumping below the critical support on the daily time frame, and we dumped below the $54,000. We're now approaching this critical support on the daily time frame at the 52,000K I talked about yesterday. We got a lot of selling pressures from the Mt. Gox and the German government, so let's see if Bitcoin is going much lower for now, or that we're going to see a bottom. I will also have a look at Ethereum and Vechain, so slap up that like button and let's dive right into the charts. First I want to show you a clip of my video of yesterday where I talked about Bitcoin, and that Bitcoin could maybe see levels around the $52,000. And if we're going below the support level, then we might see levels of the $52,000 for Bitcoin, and that is a very bearish move, of course. So I was talking about this critical support level for Bitcoin and that we needed to hold the support in order to remain bullish. But yeah, we can see Bitcoin broke below the support, and now we have to aim for lower prices. And the first biggest support will be around the $52,000, and yeah, we need to see Bitcoin holding that support. Otherwise, yeah, we maybe can go back in another bear market. And yeah, the capitulation is real big right now, and we can see Mt. Gox is selling big time. Bitcoin crashes to 53K, and analysts warn the worst isn't yet to come. So yeah, we could maybe see prices around the $50,000. Some people say. And Mt. Gox is holding around $9 billion, and Mt. Gox has moved 47,000 Bitcoin ahead of its 9 billion payout to creditors. Yeah, and this is just one of the biggest transactions in the history of Bitcoin. So there's a 9 billion payout coming for Bitcoin, and this will have a very bearish effect for the Bitcoin price. And yeah, this 47,000 Bitcoin is around worth $2.7 billion. So that's not even everything. The payments will start from the 5th of July, they say. So yeah, we have to maybe aim for lower prices, and the selling pressures is getting bigger and bigger. So for now, if Bitcoin reaches this $52,000 support, I want to see a bounce from this level. So maybe we can see a little bit of a liquidity grab. And yeah, we need to see the Bitcoin bull stepping into the market. Otherwise, yeah, the bears are going to be winning, and we maybe eventually see a bear market from here. But for now, I'm not very bullish, as you may hear, but in the long term, I'm always bullish, because yeah, we can see on the weekly time frame a big, beautiful uptrend, but that I will talk about later in this video. And if we then have a look at the daily time frame for Bitcoin, we can see this broadening wedge for Bitcoin unfolding. We can see multiple touch points on the top side as resistance, and also on the downside, we can see a trend line support with multiple touch points yeah, as support. Bitcoin is now currently back at this support level, and Bitcoin needs to hold this level to stay inside this wedge, and maybe see some topside from here. But with all the selling pressure of Mt. Gox and the German government, we may see a break below this level, retest this $50,000 support level, and then come further back up. But for now, we have to see that Bitcoin can maybe see a bullish bounce from this support level, and that we're going to stay inside this broadening wedge. Yesterday it was the 4th of July, so the markets were closed and there were no trading volume in the Bitcoin ETFs. And today the US market will be open again for trading, so the Bitcoin ETFs could maybe buy in again. And we want to see the Bitcoin ETFs buying the dip, and that could maybe yeah, level out the selling pressure of Mt. Gox and the German government. So let's see who is stronger. And currently we are in a very big dip, of course. Everyone is talking about it, and Bitcoin is already down for more than 27%. Since the autumn high, so that is a huge correction, of course. But yeah, if we have a look at the higher time frame, and we are now looking at the weekly time frame, we can see this kind of dips occur just every bull market. We can see a very big dip here in this current bull market, and if we have a look at the last bull market, we can see multiple dips, and we can see also a dip of 31% around here. And this could maybe yeah, the same dip as we're experiencing right now. We also saw a 21% decrease. We also saw a 25% decrease. And if we have a look at the bull market of 2017, we can see yeah, these kind of dips were very normal. We can see a 35% decrease, almost a 38% decrease, and here a 30% decrease. So these are similar corrections as we are the one that we're seeing right now. And we are more than 27% down from the autumn highs. So yeah, this is just a normal correction. Of course, it feels that we're back to bear market lows, but actually, yeah, we can see this beautiful uptrend on the weekly time frame, and yeah, the trend is still up. So don't panic. And when Bitcoin is in these kind of dips, it's always a very good opportunity to buy in the long term. But that is always something that you see in hindsight. And for instance, if Bitcoin is continuing this uptrend to the top side, maybe we will see levels around here, and then we're at levels around $100,000. So this could be a very interesting price to enter the market. Yeah, if we take the price from here and aim for the $100,000, we are almost up for an 85%, more than 85%. So that is also an insane gain to make. And when Bitcoin ever touches the $100,000, then we will ever forget this Bitcoin correction happened. The Bitcoin Fear and Greed Index is also very low. We are now back at stages of 29, and yeah, we are stages of fear. Last month we were at stages of greed, and we were at 75. So yeah, with this current dip, we are back at the stages of fear. And I think that it's the first time in history that Bitcoin is in stages of fear above the $50,000. So that is also a very bullish thing to see, because eventually sometime we will go back into the greed, and then maybe we will aim for new all-time highs, and that will be a very bullish effect, because the market has to be a little bit resetted after this huge uptrend to the top side, and now we are just seeing a healthy correction to the downside, and maybe yeah, we can see a continuation of the uptrend. But for now, on the shorter time frame, we have to be a little bit more bearish, because a lot of selling pressure is coming into the market. The first altcoin I want to have a look at is Ethereum. Yesterday also I spoke about Ethereum, that we broke down this important support level on the daily time frame, and we are now back at this lower side support. So this is an interesting support level for Ethereum, and we need to hold the support, because we can see multiple touch points in the past as support, and we need to hold this level for now. So I want to see a bounce from this level, maybe revisit this topside resistance again, and maybe force a break to the top side, or we can see a rejection again from this point and come back to the support level. But for now, this is the most important support level for Ethereum, and yeah, this could also be a very interesting accumulation zone for Ethereum if you want to buy more spot order in for the long term. And we can see this bullish candle was the candle that Ethereum created after the spot Ethereum news, and we already retested this all the way to the downside. So this candle is already leveled out, if you want to see it like this. If we are going to break below this support level, the next big support level will be around this level, and it will be around $2,600. So yeah, keep in mind that Ethereum is looking a little bit more bearish, but if this support is holding for now, we are maybe going to see a continuation of the uptrend again. Another altcoin I want to have a look at is Vechain. I've been talking about Vechain a lot lately, and yeah, we can see Vechain was back at this critical support area on the daily time frame, and we are now breaking below this level. So this is looking very bearish, and we could maybe see a revisit of this previous support for Vechain next, and that we are going to turn it into resistance, and then we have to aim for lower prices, and that will be very bearish, because it's a very bearish retest. And on the weekly time frame, we can also see Vechain broke below this critical support level, and we can see multiple touch points in the past as resistance and support. And currently we're breaking this support to the downside. So yeah, from here we have to be a little bit more bearish. And the first big support of Vechain will be around this level, because we can see multiple touch points in the past as support and resistance. And yeah, we are currently at this support. So we need to hold this support. If we don't, we have to aim for the bear market lows for Vechain, and that is one thing we don't want to see. So let me know in the comments what you think about Vechain, and if you're still in Vechain for the long term. So for now, this daily chart for Bitcoin is the one to look at. If Bitcoin is going lower, we need to hold this 52,000 support level, and yeah, we have to see a bounce from this level if we are reaching this level. We can also see that Bitcoin is going back up, but for now I expect that we're going to see much lower prices. Maybe retest this $52,000 support, and then yeah, from there we have to see if Bitcoin can see a bounce, or maybe another break to the downside. And we could even break below this level, but that is something we don't want to talk about yet. And if we're at the 50,000 support level, I will tell you what's going to be next when we are breaking down from this level. But for now, we are still at the $54,000, and yeah, we need to see what's going to be next for Bitcoin in the coming days. If you find this video useful, give this video a thumbs up. Follow me on Twitter, where I post a lot of Bitcoin content and just crypto in general. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.